There is a lot of activity in this episode. Cardano holders, it's been a while since we discussed ADA. Cardano is now in a position to demonstrate some strength. Momentum is growing, either a significant rise is imminent, or ADA investors will soon be rewarded for their patience. XRP, what's going on, people? Swift? The crypto industry has been rocked by a big security breach and hack that has been heard all around the world. We are discussing Swift XRP. Is it accurate? Is that untrue? Was it a genuine hack, or was it just a small piece of information that was released too soon and shouldn't have been out there? I'll take care of you. We will go over everything, so without further ado, take a seat, unwind, and let's dive into a Bitcoin worth $84,300,030. Right now, it is down 1.45% over the last day. While XRP is holding down that figure for a spot at a mean lean to $2.39, Ethereum is currently down 1.18% of both a USDT and USDC, coming in at their dollar pegs. Ethereum is currently trading at 1,972. Right now, it is down 3.76% over the last day. The market capitalization of all cryptocurrencies is a cool $2.73 trillion. From here, where do we go? The question is that everybody is watching Bitcoin, hoping for a deeper breakdown. It might occur this weekend, in a few weeks, right after I finish filming this video, or it might not occur at all, and Bitcoin continues to rise. We are currently in a very difficult situation with holders of Cardano and Bitcoin. They build up more ADA, which prepares the ground for a rally. TheCryptoMinute.com is the source of this content. It claims that as the larger cryptocurrency markets try to rebound, Cardano has moved inside a narrow range for the last week. At 75 cents, it encountered opposition, and at 69 cents, it found support. On-chain data shows growing positive bias despite the price stabilization, which may lead to an upward breakout targeted at ADA sideways price swings. Investors have been increasing their holdings over the last week. Intro reports that the block holding has grown by 77% over the review period. That is enormous. We're seeing people who are into ADA buy ADA, and they're waiting on it. According to the article, an asset coin holding time is a metric that records the average amount of time its tokens are held in a wallet address before being sold or moved. I'd like to know what XRP and our wallet hold time are. Holy claims that while I've been here since 2017, that wallet hasn't been touched at the time of filming. Cardano is now trading at 71 cents, thus it will gradually reach its goal of breaking the 75-cent mark. Summit on President Trump's digital assets, he produced a 2-minute video, which they aired. Since I'm not familiar with Trump videos, I won't play them. I simply don't know if they are copyrighted on YouTube, so here's what I have to say. We discussed stablecoins, and he talked about cryptocurrency. Too many people are beginning to spread the rumors that USDT is unstable and about to crash. To tell the truth, I have been hearing about USDT collapsing for the last 7 years, but it hasn't happened. What would happen if USDT were to implode if that were the case? It will bring Bitcoin down with it. What does that signify? We don't want it to occur because it suggests the rest of the market will also decline. However, stablecoin regulations are what we do want to see. I'm paying attention to it because I'm not here thinking, look, you know Tether is going to blow up and it's going to take Bitcoin out and the XRP is going to jump Bitcoin because Tether implodes. Remember, Tether implodes. We want stablecoin rules because when that happens and we get all these regulations and rules on stablecoins, we can see our LUSD taking control. That's right. We know that Ripple has a massive stablecoin that has been gaming and is way ahead of the pace that they projected. As I watched March Madness last night, I saw that when Bitcoin declines, the entire market will also decline, and then we get this. Watch a genius. At 7 p.m., one of the most popular cryptocurrency accounts tweets. March 20th says Justin Swift is nearing an agreement with Ripple to use XRP for cross-border payments with billions of XRP secured in escrow as liquidity reserves. That went out on Twitter, that went out in his Facebook group as well, saying tweet you name it. We then get over here, here's the tweet again. Someone actually was able to take a picture of it. And they said flip to Swift talking about XRP, and Swift eGrab Crypto put it out as well. You can see the Twitter post was here. You could hear my dog walking and clicking in the background. You can see it was posted on Telegram as well. It was posted everywhere from his account, so obviously the account came out. And what did they say? Well, the account was hacked. We didn't do this. We noticed that someone gained access to our account. Here is the thing. Okay, hear me out on this. If I was a hacker, And I'm not, but if I was and I was to hack an account, someone's account, right, a big account that you know gets millions of impressions, why would I put a tweet out about Swift and Ripple and XRP? Like, what is that going to do? How is that benefiting the hacker? We've seen accounts hacked in the past, and what do? They pump some shitty coin on, like Solana, or one of those meme coins that are out there. So if you were able to gain control of an account like this, why are you tweeting about Swift, Ripple, and XRP? Why wouldn't you have created a token, a ticker, and tweeted about it to pump it? It doesn't make logic. The reason it's off is that Swift published an article on March 20th, which was yesterday. The precise time, or day, I should say, that this tweet was released in their post. This is from Swift.com. You can have a look. The article, How We're Enabling a Seamless Payment Experience for Corporates Around the Globe, discusses visibility, FX rates, standardizing payments with ISO 20022, and everything else that makes you lead up to and look back on this XRP post. You understand what I mean when I say that it makes sense. For example, why are you tweeting about Swift and Ripple XRP if you have hacked an account like that? I'm not implying that you are aware that Swift will use XRP. Generally speaking, that doesn't make sense, but I'm not claiming that we have proof of any of it. They pump a meme coin when you notice an account that has been hacked, but what were they attempting to accomplish? Were they attempting to manipulate XRP? We are aware that XRP doesn't surge on the news. Trump tweeting about XRP being in a cryptocurrency reserve or fake news is probably the only time I've seen it pump on the news. But, oh, it was an instant wash, and we retraced. Why hack this account when we actually dropped down even lower and retraced the entire pump and then some? I don't know, people, but something doesn't make up if you see a guru and read these posts about Swift, Ripple, and XRP. Perhaps we'll find out in the following days, and if you factor in the fact that the litigation is finally concluding, we might hear about this and discover that the account wasn't hacked. Hey, we're not ready for this yet. Don't tweet it out just yet. It's a little too early. May have been the message they received from the higher authorities. All I know is that people will be interested in seeing how this plays out over the next few weeks.